Enterprise resource planning applications revolutionize the way organizations function with high level of collaboration among different departments or functions. The integrated view offered by ERP allowed organizations to streamline their internal processes and plan more empowerment at different levels with complete control on the overall framework planned. Though the term ERP appeared in 1990s, its genesis was in the early 1960s itself. Over the years, it transcended from the manufacturing optimization to other business areas covering projects, resource management, human resources, and many. As ERP started evolving, covering more and more processes and the industries, it started growing in complexity. The application complexity was associated with the complexity of the organization implementing ERP also, because the ERP adoption process is initiated by the organizations after achieving certain level of growth. So the organizations will actually have well-established legacy processes, situation-specific business practices, and huge amount of legacy data, and resisting people who are comfortable with the manual processes. In these circumstances, it is important to pay enough attention to ERP implementation and conduct post-implementation audit to identify the levels of success achieved and the gaps, if any, identified in the process to plug also, and remove all the impediments for the success of ERP. Ever since it kept its head out and evolved out of inventory to MRP to MRP2, ERP became a leading enterprise-wide application for transactional management. Considering the complexity associated with ERP, implementation of the application is quite challenging. In many cases, organizations opt for the post-implementation audit of the application to verify the intended value achieved or not, and identify the gaps, if any, to plug the same and achieve the maximum value. This course is intended to explain the challenges faced by organizations with ERP implementations and issues that can go wrong. This course sets up a clear methodology to conduct post-implementation audit and reporting as well. This course helps understand how ERP applications became complex over a period of time, and understand the challenges of ERP implementations, and have some light on what kind of issues comes up within the ERP implementations, and explains the best practice driven methodology to conduct the ERP post implementation audit. This course should be attended by the strategy and advisory consultants, ERP solution architects and functional consultants, CIOs, IT heads, or enterprise application architects responsible for ERP implementations in their organizations, business process owners of organizations to learn on what can go wrong in the implementation cycle. This short course is covered through 5 lectures. Lecture 1, which is the current lecture, focuses on course introduction. Lecture 2 focuses on introduction to ERP, where we try to understand how ERP evolved and how is it actually getting the benefits to organizations by covering the enterprise-wide requirements, and pushing the collaboration among the departments or functions. Lecture 3 focuses on organizational readiness for ERP. Organizations who are intending to implement ERP should first actually ensure that their internal readiness is achieved before even buying an ERP and attempting an implementation. Lecture 4 focuses on the challenges organizations face while implementing an ERP application. And finally, Lecture 5 explains about the post-implementation audit methodology in detail. Let the improvement of yourself keep you busy and energetic. Continue your wonderful journey of learning. The world is new, but it is still our world. Thank you so much.